All right, this is a quick how-to video on initial setup of a mandolin. This is Kenneth Newell's mandolin. About ready to put all the strings on it, but there are a few things that need to happen first to make the overall process a little bit easier. First is I always start with the outer E and the outer G string. And what I've done before I started recording this video was actually tune them to pitch and measured the distance between the top of the first fret and the string, and I got that dialed into the correct action. So right now this string, the outer E, I think it's about 0.009. And then the G string is similar, I think 0.010 of an inch gap. So next what I do is, you want to find about where the bridge will be. So the scale length here is 13 7/8, so that's about where I have it. And it's knowing, especially based off of what gauge strings you have, once you tune everything up, you might have to move the bridge towards the fingerboard or towards the tail piece, depending on whether you're sharp or flat. If you tune it up and it's sharp, then that means the bridge needs to go back just a little bit towards the tail piece. And if it's flat when you tune it up, that means you need to move the bridge towards the fingerboard a little bit, and always work in like small increments. It doesn't take a lot normally, unless you're way off. So what I'll do next is I'll tune it up and adjust things as far as the overall action of the bridge and the height of the strings above the frets, overall intonation, and also making sure that the outer strings, that there's a pretty even gap between the edge of the fingerboard and the outer strings on each side. So if you can get those things dialed in before you put all the strings on, then your life will be a little bit easier, in my opinion.